Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the Los Angeles Clippers. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Los Angeles Clippers. On Sunday, they'll be matching up with Damian Lillard and the Portland Trailblazers. Then on Tuesday, they'll go up against Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors.
And for that game against Miami, that one will be the 7th on the season for them. The team will still be looking to improve each time they take the floor.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Harden pairs with Beal to make up the guard set. Kawhi and Collins are the forwards. And it's Zubac in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Warriors, Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. Kuminga plays the 4 with Draymond sliding up to the 5. And it's Butler in at the 3. Still extremely early on, Grant. But talk about when coaches can tell if they've got it or not.
Well, unless you're a defending champion, a few games won't tell you much. What coaches are looking at now is how the players gel together and if they can produce consistent results.
Now here's Leonard. Playing Phoenix, he was nearly unstoppable. Rebounded by Butler. Kuminga finds Curry. Green, a screen. Curry passes to Green. And there's a 3-second violation.
The ball goes to Los Angeles.
Now Los Angeles with it. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. The two-way star, Kawhi Leonard, was at the top of the coach's mind. He told me we've seen Kawhi win those finals MVPs because at his best, he is as good as anyone in the world. Leonard doesn't just score it, he can also shut down your best wing. It's really tough facing him. Back to you guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Butler passes to Kuminga. Well, Clark, for over a decade now, the Clippers have essentially been a staple in the postseason.
Yeah, B.A., they sure have been. They've only missed the playoffs twice since 2012. Staying competitive during that stretch, despite a great deal of roster turnover and some major injuries to deal with as well.
He's off on the first. And Grant, Stephen Curry said his goal was to play meaningful basketball games. With the arrival of Jimmy Butler, that proved to be the case.
Yeah, the Warriors have been looking to get Steph some help. The fit with Jimmy was questioned, but it's worked out better than most people expected.
And he sinks the second. And last season, the Warriors had their most success playing a small ball lineup, Grant.
Well, they more than held their own on the backboards in defending the paint. But you knew they'd look to add some size this summer.
Beal's shot is good.
His position might be shooting guard, but Beal has no problems taking it inside.
Curry against Harden. Lets it go from deep. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Leonard for 3. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
And Zubac is somebody you've got to keep off the glass because when you don't, he's wreaking havoc on you.
Kuminga with a screen on Leonard. Pass to Pajemski from outside the arc. Knocks down the long J.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Clippers have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Harden against Curry. Here's Beal. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Beal's got his second basket of the game. Outside Butler. Back to Curry. Fires the three. Bradley Beal with a rebound. And so Beal will bring it up for the Clippers. Pass to Harden. And here's Collins. And Collins gets double teamed. Beal from outside. Warriors with the rebound. And this matchup with Los Angeles, their first meeting of the season. The three from Curry. It's rebounded by Zubac.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Pass to Collins. And he buries his first look.
Yeah, look at Collins staying one step ahead in transition, going all out to convert on the fast break.
Outside Kuminga. Outside Butler. Now here's Kuminga. 6 to shoot. Fires for three. And that's good. Stephen Curry for three.
That's got to be a relief. After 3 straight misses, he finally gets one to go.
Outside Harden. Back to Beal. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Beal's got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Curry. 35 points his last game. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 5.
Zero fear from Curry inside. 2 more points in his Hall of Fame career.
Up top, Beal, defended by Podziemski. Beal, the pass to Harden. Now Zubac, green covering from 7 feet. Outside for Harden, pass to Beal. Second shot opportunity. Oh, Green with a block.
It's simply fantastic defense by Green. His energy on this end is invaluable.
Butler passes to Curry. Here's Green. Pass to Butler. With the drive. Back to Green. Zubac with the steal. Collins outside. Leonard outside. Now Harden. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And Zubac with the basket on the assist by Harden.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Podziemski. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Curry against Harden. Now here's Curry, tightly guarded, over Harden. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Zubac has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Harden. And here's Leonard. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
No doubt. Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Grant.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. And this is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
And you've got to give Ivica Zubac a lot of credit for how tough the Clippers have been, Clark.
For sure. I mean, he's a contender for Defensive Player of the Year pretty much year in and year out. He controls the defensive backboards, does a great job on the offensive glass, and his pick-and-roll chemistry with Harden is already terrific and is getting better game by game.
The first free throw is good. Grant, the Clippers were finally healthy in the playoffs last season, but it still wasn't quite enough.
Yeah, but they gave us a dramatic 7-game series against the Nuggets, who then went on to push OKC to 7 games. So even if it wasn't the outcome the Clips wanted, still a heck of a season.
Dunn, he's checked in for Collins.
There's always a spot for a guy like Draymond Green on your side. An incredible defender. He's unselfish offensively and a highly skilled passer.
Now here's Harden. Last game with 30. Count that bucket.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here.
And they place top 5 in points off turnovers, not just causing havoc, but turning those transition opportunities into points.
Their nightly goal, make things uncomfortable for opposing offenses. That's how they racked up so many steals. Leonard against Kuminga. Pass to Curry. Back to Pajemski. 4 on the clock. Here's the 3. Knocks down the triple. Pajemski's got 6.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Dunn. Last game for him, he had 14. Here's Beal. The Warriors pull it in.
Soft defense in that mid-range area, but they got away with it this time.
Pass to Pajemski. Three-pointer. He buries it from 3. Pajemski's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And another one from distance. He's hot, and they keep feeding him.
Green against Zubac. Green, the pass to Butler. Soft touch off the glass. And now a 4-point Warrior lead.
Takes some handles for Butler to get the look he wants. Fun to see him create off the dribble like that.
Butler against Beal. Pass to Zubac. Zubac, screen. 3-pointer, Harden. Zubac, great positioning on the putback. The Warriors have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Curry passes to Green. And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Al Horford's checked in for Jimmy Butler. Batum is checked in for the Clippers. Batum against Green. Horford, a screen on Batum. And it's Green off the drive. And it's hammered home by Green.
Green showing you some real attitude on that throwdown.
Dunn outside. Pass to Harden. Shoots it from the high post. And that one comes up a bit short. The Warriors lead by 4. Green in the post, defended by Harden, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from 3-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
Free throw good. Green.
Yeah, in terms of winners in NBA history, you have the resume of Draymond Green.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, Draymond Green is getting serious in the weight room. He said one thing I learned is you have to lift weights. I was always naturally strong, so I was like, what do I need to lift for? These guys can't move me right now. But your body needs to be able to withstand the pounding of a long season. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Pass to Heel. Just 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Santos can't get it to go. Clippers trail by 7. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Harden, the pass to Beal. Beyond the arc. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 4 assists now tonight.
We talk about guys with pure strokes. Beal's in that discussion.
Right side heel. Green against Batum. Here's Santos. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Jimmy Butler's checked in for the Warriors. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Bogdanovich has checked in for Harden.
And they've already made a lot of trips to the line.
Yeah, doing an outstanding job of attacking offensively and forcing the issue.
Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Beal. Bogdanovich with a screen on heel. Three-pointer. Beal. That doesn't go either for Beal. The Warriors lead by 7. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter of the game. And it's Heel, that time on the assist from Butler. Butler's got his 3rd assist of the night. Dunn, the pass to Beal. Takes a 3. Horford pulls it in.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Here's Spencer, defended by Dunn. Here's Santos. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul of the game. And the Warriors making a change here. Jackson Davis is checked in.
Number 32, Trace Jackson Davis.
Clippers trail by 9. And here's Beal. He's got 9. Inside. Horford with a steal. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Spencer. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Lopez in the post. Butler covering. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And Batum, a very good free throw shooter. Smart of him to seek contact.
First trip to the line for him here.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
And the first one at the line is good.
And, you know, Nick Batum's length provides a huge bonus to his team. He's able to play and guard multiple positions.
And so he hits both.
And whether he's starting or coming off the bench, Batum does what is asked of him. He's the definition of a quality role player.
Here's Butler. And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be right back with you shortly. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, they've got Bradley Beal. Nicholas Batum out there with Brook Lopez. Then there's Chris Dunn, and it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward position. Well, when you think about all the miles Jimmy Butler has on his legs now, how many more does he have left, Grant?
Well, he's been shouldering the load for a long time, but what separates him from the pack is his sheer will and his IQ. So he might just surprise us a little.
Now here's Butler. Good D by Bogdanovich.
Give the defense credit there. Normally, that's 2 points.
Batum, pass to Dunn. Pass to Bogdanovich. Offensive board. Now here's Beal, guarded closely. And again, it's the Clippers missing. The Warriors lead by 9. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Butler's shot is good.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
This is Bogdanovich's game. Catch, shoot, score.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Outside Butler. Wing shot on the way. Rebound by the Clippers. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Here's Bogdanovich. Dunn outside. Fires the three. Horford pulls it in.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Pass to Butler. Here's Spencer. The three. Out to Hield for three. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 4th assist with that last one.
It's really that simple for Hield. His shot so dialed in and on target.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Both teams deciding to change it up. And here we now get a look back on the best shot blockers in the NBA last season. Third is Brook Lopez.
It's obvious that he completely dedicated himself to protecting the rim, doing everything he could to get his hands on as many shots as possible.
Here's Beal. 9 points in the game. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. And down it goes, 2 points.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Hield from outside. Collins with the rebound. Clippers trail by 9. To the inside. Horford with a steal. Throws it up high.
Excellent pass from Butler right there. That's why he's considered a team leader.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Now here's Dunn, guarded by Hield. Pass to Lopez. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Jackson Davis with it. Collins there. Now here's Hield. Defended by Bogdanovich. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Harden, he's checked in for Los Angeles. That's good from Hield. And Clark, whether we're comparing players or voting for the annual awards, Defense is a factor that is often undervalued.
Yeah, I agree with that wholeheartedly. I mean, we love to see people score in a variety of ways. We like to see that offensive skill set on display. But, you know, defensive stats are critically important, but not as easy to identify and count. But yet, and still, it's half the game, so you can't overlook it.
It's his first trip to the line.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Collins.
He's about as calm as you can be at the stripe.
The Warriors lead by 12. Now Butler. He has 6. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Pajemski. Three-pointer. Collins with the rebound.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Back to Harden. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Curry against Collins. Here's Dunn. No good on the 3. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
Golden State has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Butler. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Despite his struggles to heat up and get going, the lead still remains intact.
The one thing we know for sure about Harden, he does not shy away from contact.
Now here's Pajemski. 9 points in the game. And there's the screen. The 3 from Curry. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Lopez has got his 6th rebound on the night. Butler against Collins. Right side Harden. Harden drawing the double team. Pass to Beal. Let's go with a 3. Back to Dunn. Takes the 3. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
I think they could have gotten a better shot attempt there if he wasn't so eager to let it fly.
Curry against Harden. Curry passes to Butler to snap the cold streak. Oh, tough work inside from Butler.
Excellent job getting that strong position inside. Butler doing work. Really nice.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Heel. Leonard's checked in for the Clippers. Bogdanovich comes in for Dunn. Collins inside. Kuminga's on him. And it's Lopez with the jam.
The big fella with the big finish. Lopez rocking that rim.
Butler against Leonard. Left side Butler. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound.
No matter how good you are, it's tough with the defender draped all over.
And the dunk by Leonard.
Leonard bounces off the floor fast, and when he throws it down, you can feel that force.
You think back to the prime years of Kawhi Leonard, Clark. He was absolutely dominant.
Yeah, he really was. I mean, so few wings could dominate the way Kawhi did when he was healthy and in his prime. I mean, he could score at all three levels, especially in that mid-range game. Absolutely lethal. And then defensively, he was unstoppable. He would just turn people's water off. In his peak, he was as good as any two-way player we've had in the league.
Outside Bogdanovich. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
And it's easy to admire how pesky they were on the defensive end, jumping in passing lanes and being overall extremely aggressive going after steals, finishing in the top 5 in the league in that department.
And these guys really took advantage whenever their opponents turned the ball over, finishing in the top 5 in points off turnovers last season. And the Warriors making a change here. Horford's checked in. Kuminga, the pass to Horford. Off target from outside. Clippers trail by 10. Harden finds Bogdanovich. Now Leonard. Back to Bogdanovich. Down low. 6 on the shot clock. There's a double team with Podziemski. Lopez can't hit. The Warriors lead by 10. Kuminga, the pass to Curry. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And it's the Clippers on the break. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. The Clippers last season inaugurating the Intuit Dome after for years sharing an arena with the Lakers. Kawhi Leonard said it helps having a home base for you rather than being a roommate. Coach Tyronn Lue said it feels so good to have a place to call your own and just call home. Back to you.
And looking to protect it. All right, thank you, Allie. And that one falls for Bogdanovich.
They're one of the more consistent scorers in the NBA. Bogdanovich is an asset for this team.
And so he makes both from the line.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Now here's Lopez. Shoots over Horford. And Lopez gets it to go.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Curry passes to Horford. Now here's Podziemski. Green, a screen. Inside. Green gets up and powers it down.
What a nice read by Green. He's got a basketball IQ off the charts. An incredible understanding of the game.
Pass to Lopez. Here's Harden. Hauled in by Curry. Curry's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the middle. And Horford powers it home.
Few bigs are better in the two-man game than Al Horford. He can pop out for the shot, or he can roll to the rim, too, just like you saw there.
Now here's Lopez. Collins passes to Harden. He's got it. 3 for 7 now.
Harden's so good at getting the shot he wants and making tough shots when he has to. Great agility.
Outside Podziemski. Shot from 12, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Bogdanovich passes to Lopez. Now Leonard. Leonard going in, and the dunk by Leonard.
Tons of power and momentum behind Leonard's drive. He's not easily stopped when he's going like that.
Outside, Green. They set a pick. Out to Kuminga, to the inside. 4 on the clock. Stolen by Harden. All by himself. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Second personal foul. Third team.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. So for the Clippers, Zubats, he's checked in for Lopez. And it's Beal in for Bogdanovich. And Leonard no good on that one.
Hey, when Leonard is able to stay healthy and play, there's no doubt he's one of the best in the game. Can take over a game on both ends.
It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. So it'll be James Harden shooting. It's going to go on Draymond Green. Free throw, no good.
Nobody quite like Harden to run your offense. He knows the ins and outs like very few do.
Pass to Green. Left side, Pajemski. And here's Horford. The 3. Collins with the rebound.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close. Warriors ahead, up 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drumline. And measuring up the shot. Oh, so let's hear it for the participants.
Welcome, everybody. The first half is in the books, and guys, how about Jimmy Butler? Man alive. And Kenny, when you had a first half performance like this one, did it change your routine at the break?
No, not really, but it's tough not to have a letdown. Your adrenaline is still pumping. I mean, your head is about to explode in that locker room.
See, Kenny, that's when you gotta harness your emotions.
Says a man who probably took naps at halftime.
So if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'd like to take a nap right now.
So would the people listening.
Oh, that's a real yawn.
Now let's turn our attention to Jimmy Butler and that impressive first half we just witnessed.
He's wrecking those boys in the lane. They look worn out and defeated. That's how I used to do it.
Yeah, I knew somehow you was going to bring this back to you, but I don't disagree.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You gotta like what we're seeing from Brandon Pajemski.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Warriors lead by 4. Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. Kuminga plays the 4 with Draymond sliding up to the 5. And it's Butler in at the 3. That's the Warriors 5. Now here's Green. Pass to Curry. 5 on the clock. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Collins has got 4 rebounds in the game. Out to Leonard. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Kuminga. Back to Green. Curry with it. Outside Kuminga. The 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Collins has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Leonard on the wing. Butler covering. Pass to Beal. Fires from deep. The offensive rebound. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Well, he is a legit 7 feet tall, so how hard can it be for Zubac to find the rim? I mean, he's already up there.
What a sensational move captured from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Now here's Curry. 5 points in the game. Outside Butler. Outside Podziemski. Outside Curry. Green with a screen on Harden. Clock at 4. The 3 from Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
I'll tell you what, we know he's been struggling tonight, but his teammates have pitched in big time.
Butler against Leonard. For the tie. That misses. Had a chance to tie it.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Here's Curry. Back to Butler. Tries it from 19, and the jumper falls for him. Butler's got 12 points in the game.
That's what you call just really good awareness from Butler. Finding a way to score even when the clock is working against him.
With the step back, Leonard. Leonard just muscles his way in.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
The Warriors leading. Now here's Curry. 5 points in the game. Down low. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Curry's got such a great feel and understanding of the game. I mean, he can make a lot happen in the pick and roll.
Harden to pass to Zubac. Out to Leonard. Pass to Harden. Beal outside. Tries to break his ice. That one falls. He's got 13.
3-level score. Beal can make every type of shot, and he's made a lot of them tonight.
Green, the pass to Curry. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. And here's a look now at who shot the ball the best during last season's campaign. 4th, Ivica Zubac.
So consistent from the floor. He shot it at a great clip last season.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Zubac, screen. Harden finds Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac. And that's a double-double for him now.
I think Harden has fine-tuned his playmaking skills. A threat for double-digit assists every night.
Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing tomorrow, Black.
Now here's Harden. Give him 8. And here's Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
Oh, telling the defender to take a seat.
Broke those ankles and then detonated at the rim. That's exactly how you do it.
Curry with it, defended by Harden. Here's Curry. Outside for Green. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. Leonard looking over the floor. Pass to Collins. Zubac with a screen on Kuminga. Collins passes to Leonard. Launches it from deep. Kuminga pulls it in.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Zubac really has a good feel and understanding of how to work off of the screen. He can run these sets virtually in his sleep.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Butler against Leonard. Now here's Butler. Defense right on him. Oh, solid D from Leonard. Right wing. For three, Collins. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Beal's got 3 assists now in this one. The Warriors have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Outside Kuminga. Leonard against Butler. For three. Boom! 3 for Jimmy.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Beal surveying the D. Pass to Zubac. It counts! And the foul! It goes on Brandon Pajinski.
Zubac is a towering presence inside and uses that size and strength well to convert through contact.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Dunn's checked in. And that one misses.
Look, you won't see Zubac stretching the floor, but he is a double-double threat any night of the week. He knows how to put his height and physicality to work, especially on the boards.
Now here's Butler. He's got 15. Shot clock at 5. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Leonard outside. Beal against Butler. Zubac with a screen on Butler. Beal against Butler. Here's Zubac. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Now here's Butler. 18 points for him. Fades. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Pass to Zubac. Beal outside. Hits the 3-pointer. Beal's got 18.
After 1 3 in the first half, there's his second right there.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Their next game, playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And some changes here for the Warriors. Al Horford's checked in for Kuminga. Moody comes in for Jimmy Butler. And Hield is subbed in for Podziemski. Outside Moody. Pass to Horford. Zubac with the steal. Now Leonard. Give him 8. Zubac with a screen on Green. Inside. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Zubac on a roll. Everything he has touched has seemed to turn into gold.
Curry passes to Horford. And here's Moody. Hounded by Beal. Outside Hield. Horford outside. 5 to shoot. Green against Leonard. And it's Green missing. Los Angeles leading by 3. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective. Taking it right to the defense. And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Here's Horford. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Screen by Horford. It's stolen by Dunn. And they're on the break. And he lays it in off the breakaway. And the Clippers lead by 7. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Now here's Harden. Puts it up from 12. Hauled in by Curry. Curry's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Hield, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one.
And I like whenever Hield attacks inside like this, exploiting the defense when they give him these chances.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And some changes here for the Warriors. Jackson Davis is checked in for Draymond Green. Payton comes in for Moody. And Spencer's subbed in for Stephen Curry. And then for Los Angeles, Brook Lopez is checked in for Zubac. Batum comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Bogdan Bogdanović in for James Harden. There's 1:34 left in the 3rd. Hield against Beal. A step-back shot. Warriors with the rebound. Horford's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Hield. It's not going to go for him. Nice D from Beal. Los Angeles leading by 5. And here's Dunn. And 1:01 left to play in the 3rd. Horford with a steal. Now here's Jackson Davis. And he goes in for the dunk.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
So it's Los Angeles now. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Here's Spencer, defended by Bogdanović. Pass to Payton for the tie. Batum pulls it in. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. And that one good. And the Clippers lead by 5.
You know, he's become more perimeter-oriented over time, but Nick Batum more than capable of scoring inside.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw is good. Beal outside. Over Hield. Can't hit it from 12 feet. Bradley Beal has been leading the charge for the Clippers. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. Back to the game after this break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth. Harden and Dunn, they man the backcourt. It's Collins at power forward with Lopez at center. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3, small forward.
For him, it has not been a game to remember, but all they care about is that W.
Pass to Butler. Horford, a screen on Harden. Here's Butler. Oh, Butler, what a dunk!
You know, Butler's focus on the offensive end really giving him an edge right now. When he gets locked in like that, he can be highly productive.
Harden, the pass to Lopez. Back to Harden. Clock at 6. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
Well, I tell you what, with Harden, sometimes it seems the more the defense bodies him up, the more determined and effective he is in scoring.
Now here's Butler. Out to Horford. Let's go with a 3. And James Harden pulls it down.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Pass to Lopez. Here's Bogdanovich. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Butler's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Banked it in off the glass. Butler's got 4 points in the quarter.
A big night for Butler. We've seen him as the guy on a finals team, and Jimmy can definitely carry your offense.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. 3-pointer, Harden. The Warriors pull it in. Jackson Davis with it. Pass to Hield. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Jackson Davis with the bucket. And that'll tie this game up.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Stephen Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, "You're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another." Guys, let's see what happens.
Allie, thank you. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Now here's Dunn. And here's Lopez. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Lopez.
You like seeing Bogdanovich get it done inside. An opportunistic score around the rim.
Pass to Horford. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Here's Butler. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to go on Bogdan Bogdanovich. Zubats, he's checked in for Lopez.
At the line, your Warriors, Jimmy Butler, shooting one.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1.
Continuing to work on refining his craft. Butler puts in a great amount of time, maybe more than most.
Collins passes to Zubats. And it's slammed in by Zubats. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Now here's Butler. That shot off. Good D by Bogdanovich. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Done. Offline with a 3. The Warriors have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Outside Curry. Pass to Horford. Healed from outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Clippers in the lead. Now here's Bogdanovich. Pure from three-point range. Bogdanovich has got 5 points in the quarter.
When Bogdan is set in the corner, feed him. He loves those shots to make him in his sleep. This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Harden, the pass to Zubats. Dunn outside. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Butler with the ball for the Warriors. Overdone. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession. And the Warriors make some changes. Green comes in for Horford. And Pajemski subbed in for Jackson Davis. Miller's checked in for the Clippers. And here are the Warriors now. Here's Pajemski. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got assist number 7 tonight. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Harden, the pass to Dunn. Back to Harden. Shoots over Curry. Misses off the left iron. The Warriors have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Butler, unfazed.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Clippers trail by 3. On the wing, Harden. He's covered by Curry. And Harden gets the double team. Miller against Hield. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Dunn. They can't stop the run with that one.
A chilly quarter for him offensively, trying to get warmed up.
Miller against Hield. Pass to Curry. Looking to end this cold spell. No good that time. Harden with the defensive effort. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. And And the Warriors making a switch here. Kuminga's checked in. And then for Los Angeles, Batum is checked in for Collins. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Miller. And it's Beal in for Dunn. The Warriors lead by 3. Butler finds Curry. It's Podziemski. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Podziemski's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Curry really runs the offense well. Knows exactly the time to either shoot it or give it up to his teammates.
Now here's Beal. Connects from downtown. Beal's got 23 points.
That's his second tray of this half. For the game, he's got 9 points from beyond the arc.
Outside Butler. The 3 is up. Curry buries the triple.
This is how competitive Curry is. He's got a great competitive spirit. You drain a 3 on him, guess what? He's looking to come right back at you.
They get it again. A nice shot by Zubac. 22 points for him.
Gotta love that effort for the second chance point.
Butler taking his time here. Butler takes it in. And it's Butler with the jam.
Once Butler has some speed behind him, watch out. You know he's looking to throw that thing down.
Pass to Beal. Rebounded by Butler. Here's Golden State. They're on a 14-5 run. And here's Curry for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
I just love the ball move.
Clippers trail by 8. Beal outside. Pass to Zubac. Butler with a steal. Curry with it. Harden picks him up. Look at Chef Curry cooking it up inside.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And here's Batum. Leonard outside. Shot clock at 6. Leonard strong with the shot.
That strong upper body of Kawhi's really helps him around the basket.
Curry against Harden. Butler passes to Green. Yep, that one goes. And the Warriors lead by 10.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. John Collins checked in for the Clippers. Beal goes in. Oh, he cannot hit. The Warriors lead by 10. Here's Kuminga. Wow, Kuminga playing way above the rim.
Oh, mercy. Mercy me. Kuminga can really get up.
And so it's Beal who brings up the ball for the LA Clippers. Now Harden. Oh, Green rips down the board.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Now here's Beal.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Collins. It's stolen by Curry. In transition, here come the Warriors. Now Kuminga, beyond the arc. Oh, he can't hit it. Now Beal. unloads from 13 feet. Not that time. Golden State has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Jimmy Butler, one tough customer right there.
No stopping this guy. I mean, even when you knock Butler around a little bit, he's got the brute strength to power his way through.
Beal right side. Yes, sir! That one goes!
Offensively, he's carrying his weight, doing his part. Maybe they should get the ball to him a little bit more.
The Warriors lead by 12. Stephen Curry! Oh, off target from downtown! Collins outside. Here's Leonard. 1:05 left in the fourth. Now Zubac. It's stolen by Kuminga.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Good performance for the Warriors.
Tonight they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year. And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jimmy Butler.
He did it all tonight and had a triple-double to show for it, leading by example. He was tremendous.
Here's Beal. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Old Green rips down the board. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Curry outside. Now Butler. Now Kuminga, just 5 to shoot. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
All right, to Allie LaForce with our player of the game.
Jimmy, you had it going. How big did that hoop look tonight?
It was pretty big. That's what I pride myself on. And my teammates kept giving me the ball even when I didn't want the ball, telling me to score, be aggressive. When you got teammates like that, your confidence is through the roof.
They know who their leader is, no doubt about it. Congrats on the win.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Jimmy Butler.